If you're thinking to buy another vehicle, or you might even looking for your first time, I would like to share my personal list of questions which I always ask before I even go and check the vehicle. And question number 1. We should ask that, is vehicle registered on your name? Is the title of the vehicle on your name? Who is the legal owner? That's the best ideal scenario, to talk straight to the owner. Sometimes people sell for someone else. That might be okay, but always make the option to talk to the owner of the vehicle. You can buy a great car from the dealer as well, nothing wrong with that. And yeah, but ideal scenario is to go and buy straight from the owner. And second question, you ask yourself, do I have enough information about the make, model and year range vehicle I'm interested in? Do the market research, how much on average that vehicle costs, depends from those factors, and the mileage as well. And the second thing, look deeply, and if any recalls were on the vehicle, what is a known issue about it, any defects, cost of the repairs, and get that consumers reviews and have that idea what you might deal with. Google, YouTube, read the forums and get much information and be more well informed and equipped when you go and start looking in details. That's the second one. And third question, ask about the vehicle title. It could be different from the country to country. And is it a clean title? No accidents, no collisions, no thefts, no rebuild, no salvage. It could be the clean title, rebuilt after vehicle was an accident, it was repaired, passed inspection, and then put back on the road, and that reason will give vehicle the rebuild title. If vehicle has a salvage title, it needs to be repaired properly, inspected. If it will pass the inspection, that vehicle can be put back on the road. Depends on the type of damage. It can be fire, flood, or vandalism, or it can be the collision. That's if you're looking for a vehicle which you can go and drive. I would say stick to clean title, or rebuild might be okay. Depends from the severity of that repair. If it's rebuild title, ask what type of collision, when that happened, where that happened, and the cost of the repair, and then you can be more informed about how big was the repair and how serious the collision, because it's always better to buy a vehicle with a clean title. But if it's old vehicle, sometimes you can find a really great car with minor repairs done, and vehicle will have a rebuild title. Number 4, ask, is it a local vehicle? Because depends on the country, it can be different provinces, different states, different territories, and when you move the vehicle from one province or one state to another, vehicle needs to go through the government safety technical inspection. That can be expensive. It might not even pass the inspection. Some repairs might need to be done. That can cost time, money. I would personally avoid vehicles with out of province or from another place, but if you really see that vehicle worth it, you might think to go through that process. Question number 5. Ask seller or dealer. Well, you don't ask dealer, but ask seller, if you're talking straight to the owner, why she or he is selling the vehicle. They should have a reason why they want to let it go, and listen carefully and check if it's true or not. Sometimes people downsize, upsize, buy a new vehicle. Sometimes they need the money, or sometimes things can happen for the bad and people lose their license. Number 6. I would personally ask for the VIN number, vehicle identification number. Ask the seller to take a picture, and then you go online. You can go to the government office where you will be registering your vehicle, and there's a Carfax, or ask them to make a report about any history of that vehicle available. There's some accidents, again collisions, some financial disputes, bank loans, or it could be some legal issues with the vehicle. Make sure you have that before you will pay for the vehicle. Otherwise, after the owning the vehicle, after you bought the vehicle, then you end it with certain legal issues, and you should definitely avoid that. That's number 6. Number 7. Ask the owner about any repairs, maintenances which were done to the vehicle in a recent time, back 5 years, and if he can prove it with some receipts from the repair shop, from the other auto parts stores he bought some parts, that will be great. And also ask for how long do you own the vehicle, how long you have been owning the vehicle, and since that, which time and where you bought that vehicle. And also with the, for example, with the Carfax report, you will see how many owners previously the vehicle had, and talk to the current owner and make those things clear, because you might face the more issues with the vehicle mechanical condition, and try to be aware. That's number 7. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching. I was so glad to share my limited knowledge and experience to help you to avoid the mistakes and make a better choice. And if you like the video, and if you would like to support my hobby YouTube channel, go and watch more videos, and feel free to subscribe. If I missed anything, put it down in the comment section below. And see you next time. Stay safe. Bye bye now.